Well, for you too, you know how it is, in terms of my updates. So currently there's a new update coming from Mickey Jr., which I've always said and I've always mentioned that when it comes to that publication, I don't trust a single thing that comes from them or from this guy. But definitely there is some updates and people already have started linking this guy with Kaizer Chiefs, which we will be talking about on this video. And then later on, we will talk about something else, which also I feel like we need to talk about it. So currently, the situation with Kaizer Chiefs, linking is ning, and people are just hoping for something to happen, even though nothing is going to happen until the end of the season. I can happily or say with confidence that Kaizer Chiefs is not going to fire the co-coaches as of yet. But moving on, we do have a new coach, two actually coaches that we have been linked with. But now I'm going to just start with the one that was at home, Beka Corner or Figa. When I saw him for the first time, coming down from the Labima Rumino airport, coming out of those stainless glass doors, I was like, wow, definitely this is a new era for Kaizer Chiefs. It brought a lot of belief, it brought a lot of hope. And I was like, yeah, things are going to change. And they're not just going to change, but they're going to change for the better. And for a moment or for a while, it was like that. I know it was not just me, but we had a lot of other Kaizer Chiefs supporters who were supporting what was happening during that time. Fernando da Cruz, a coach who came in as the second assistant coach for Nazarene Nabi. Unfortunately, Utema got figure. He got a job. And then, but we want to sign you. We want you to come and become a technical director for this club in Morocco. And then when he got there, I don't know what happened, but I can tell you that there was settlement issues, number one, which obviously, since he was being brought out of a contract, obviously there was some payments or penalties that was due to be paid to Kaizer Chiefs by either Fernando da Cruz or the club that was signing him. But unfortunately, it doesn't seem like it did happen. And so far, as 2026, what I can tell you is that Fernando da Cruz is still contracted to Kaizer Chiefs. In terms of the termination of that contract, but we will see masekufika nje isikhathi sama-lawyer or when they are going up after the cash and izifana nalezo. But I don't know, I think it might have worked in their favor, because at the end of the day, if they agreed on a mutual basis, then there's no need for court drags and races. But then if that is not the case, and what I'm being told, he's still contracted to Kaizer Chiefs, then definitely ngenzeka kufike leso sikhathi. So recently, Mickey Jr. has made, you know how he is. He likes to play around with words so that we get hooked, and then we think, oh, okay, shoot, this is what is happening. So currently said there's a call that Fernando received from a big club. Which big club he did not mention, but he did say that, and then he said more to follow. So he's saying this club is looking for Fernando da Cruz's services. With me, so far, I've seen comments coming from Kaizer supporters saying, shoot to Kaizer Chiefs. And if it's Kaizer Chiefs, then definitely guys, I don't think it's Kaizer Chiefs that is interested in signing Fernando da Cruz. The reason why I'm saying this is because if that was the case, Kaizer Chiefs would have done something already. They would have done that a long time ago. But clearly, it's not their intention. And if that was also something like, let's say they wanted to retain his services, they would have tried by all means to persuade him with him to do not leave as of yet. But currently, maybe they've changed their mind. Even though I don't think that's a possibility, I still maintain the fact that Kaizer Chiefs, they do things differently. So with Fernando da Cruz, guys, I don't think he's speaking with Kaizer Chiefs. If he is, I will be here and I will let you know. But let's just wait for more updates from Yenege Umeki to tell us exactly which is the club that is interested in signing of Fernando da Cruz, because he just said a big club. Any team these days is big. It's not specific. At least if you said the biggest club in a certain region or certain space, that would have made more sense. So it is what it is. But I don't think Kaizer Chiefs are going to sign Fernando da Cruz. Yes, he's available. He's not a bad coach also, but I don't think that is going to be the case. I don't think that is going to be the case. And then moving on, we do have an update in terms of Onkanyeso Shinga. Now, I'm just going to talk about what we know currently. Sbonile, he had an injury during the game, which obviously was unfortunate, and it left us exposed for Iskatinyana, but at least Bruce Vuma was there trying to pull together, because remember, we played with 10 men uze iyopela game against Richards Bay because of that injury yakhe uKanyeso Shinga. And there's a lot of injuries, especially at the back. I still don't understand what is the cause of this or why is it happening. With Shinga, I believe where he's coming from, he was playing regularly, and I don't think I've seen reports of him being someone who is injury prone. But with the other players that are currently here, the likes of Tabiso Monyane, it's understandable. Paseka Marco, if Nai was injured, would be understandable. So that is something. But then we do have the other players, players like Abu Simango, still out injured. Obviously, he tried playing, but Bigadala Nepain. We have other players. Aiden McCarthy unfortunately suspended. So there are other players who can be able to come in, but the fact that the current Kaizer Chiefs coaches are not too confident in terms of the youngsters, even though that's what we thought today. People who love to work closely with youngsters. That is not the case with them. It looks like they prefer certain things over the age. So with that, actually, I feel like I'm revealing more than I'm supposed to. But with that, it means Kaizer Shinga will not be available the next game. So far, according to our reports, he's going to be out for almost the entire season until he's Yopela. And then Kaizer Shinga the next season, which obviously he just came in. He just played one game and then now he's out. But fear not, we still do have options. We still do have a player like Okabelon Kwesa, which can come in for that left back position. Across the corner, but currently we need another centre back, so it's either Cross will be paired with Tuzita Kwinika for the next game against the Durban City, which I don't know if we're going to win that one, guys, but it's something. So far, this is what I had for you. I believe Fungzonbona later on, probably around 8:30, with something new. But please don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and also click the bell notifications. So the next time when I post a new video, you will be notified and be able to watch that video. Peace.